Hello there. Let me get things going properly. Pressed the wrong button, so I kind of, yeah, didn't quite get going as I expected. Woohoo, there I am. Cool. Yeah. So, pressed the wrong button, started streaming before I was quite ready when I thought I said, no, let me schedule it for later. So, hey, oh well, let's jump into it. So, yeah. Anyone? Who's here? Anyone here? No. Hold on a second. Let's try something else out. Oh, so you're not that. Your channel. Okie dokie. Right. Let me just mute the mic. Okay, I think I'm about ready. Yep. Right. Well, anyone who's joining me during the VOD, thanks for tuning in. You've probably read the description, hopefully, maybe. And so the trick here is I am going to have a shot at the KSP2 official weekly challenges, and I'm going to start with number 2, which is the air-launched rocket. Who knows how I'm going to get on with that? Yep. Turn that off. Start campaign. Oh, okay. Right, so yeah, the challenge is basically to try and air launch a rocket. So, primary goal, get an air launched rocket into low Kerbal orbit. Stretch goal, land an air launched rocket on the Mun. And then there's Jeb level goals and Val level goals, but I'm not even just going to go there. I won't even get the stretch. If I can hit that the primary goal, which is getting an air launched rocket and actually making it to orbit, that'll be a big win for me. Okie dokie. So, what am I going to go for? Well, I reckon I'm going to just go for the Mark II cockpit, just because it looks cool, pretty much. Right. Let's just have a momentary think about this. What's my real main aim here? I'll just switch to that. Yep. So obviously I've got to get a plane, and I want it to be able to go pretty high and pretty far, and as fast as possible. I think the trick is going to be to have a fairly packed plane with a decent amount of engines, and then maybe to... Do I want to go for, like... No, rapiers with the split mode. No, I don't think I'll do that. Basically what I'm not gonna do is to go for a something that has like a, what should I call it? I forget. Dual launch, something that's not going to be able to make orbit itself. I'm not trying to build an SSTO here. Okay, let's just maybe try and okay. Methalox. So actually probe, is it worth chucking on a probe? So the drone core is... Drone core does have a reaction wheel, which could help just in maneuverability, because this thing's going to be fairly heavy. Nah, actually, I won't. So we're going to have a pilot, and pilot's going to be able to manage it all. Now the trick is, do I? So see, thing is, what sort of jet engines? Well, actually, that's the point. I just realised I was putting Methalox stuff on there, when actually all I want is methane, because this is going to be air breathing. Okie dokie. How long do I want to make it? Let's see, if I went something like that, that's pretty long, but it's got a lot of weight. It has an awful lot of weight. Now, it doesn't really, like, I kind of would like to get out of interest. Okay, so this doesn't actually... See, advantage of that is with two engines. I mean, what jet engines? What's, say, the best? Yeah, I'm really not that good with see, I'm almost... This is the J404. This is the JX4. Does that mean it's better? Engine gimbal. Okay. Afterburner. Max thrust 130 kilonewtons at 1 atmosphere. Yep, I'm going to go with that. Okay, so maybe I can't do... Maybe I can't do the dual sort of thing. See, like, I just kind of think that's too long. That's not long enough. So, let's... Yep, okay. Let's go chuck the shorter engine on. That looks good. Okay. So if I go, I then want to go, I'm kind of thinking I might go like this. Now, I know that when it comes to the jet engines, it's right, there's an intake, I think. But where does the intake live? Engine mount? No. Adapter? No. No. What have it? Utility. Ladder, stabilizer, no. Light, no. No. Payloads? No. So, it's not... Okay. Cockpit, no. Nose cones, no. Intakes, which are... Okay. I don't know, where would they go? Under aerodynamics, okay. So, does it actually improve efficiency? See, these are all good options. I mean, I kind of like that one the best though. I'll see how that goes, because I kind of want to. I might chuck a couple more engines on here. Yeah, I'll go with that sort of design, I think. Okay, this could work. I must admit, I was watching a Raise Space, stream this morning, or earlier today rather, and this design follows very much the one he was using on his shuttle. Admittedly, I'm packing it with a lot more fuel, and yeah, it's not. This is not going into space. So, right. What's the option? Okay. Right. I wonder. I don't know. Is that a good idea? So the idea being, I've got the. I might actually make the. Make that them wider like that. Okay. How's that going? Okay. I am gonna go for that, but I might. Let's look at these wings. Right. Turn off your there. Your is off there. Okay. Control surface. Large. No, not large. What's small? Hey. Okay. Now, if I go advanced controls and we turn off pitch and roll, and double check, yep, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so how are we doing? Okay, well, we've got control surfaces. They look sort of proportional. Engines, I've got very powerful jet engines, and hopefully intakes are going to be all good. I don't know what, so let's look at, so center of lift is just behind center of mass, which hold on a second, wait, is it supposed to be behind, or just in front? I know it's supposed to be one of the two. I'm just not 100% sure which one. Okay. Anyway, one thing I do, however, know is when it comes to landing wheels, these need to be just behind the center of mass. See, I kind of can't help but feel that my wings need to be yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, so if I move the wings forward a bit, that, yeah, that kind of also, I think, almost makes it a little bit more proportional, maybe, does it? Let's say and move these fellows back. So I mean, that would help the rotation. The only real problem is it's too far back. Okay, so let's see. No. Okay. I'm gonna go. Let's see how good the undo works. I'm gonna go back to what I had to start with. The real big worry I have here is that the tail is just so long. So what I'm going to do, right? Let's say move that back a bit further. Move those down a bit. Move these down a bit more. Ew. Let's go. Okay. I'll leave it like that. I just feel it's on a little bit too much of an angle, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Okie dokie. What else should I maybe look at? The other thing to do could potentially be bring the wing back and put canards on the front. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just maybe let's go to that. Yeah, I think I might go with that option. Right, okay. Problem, I guess, is the center of gravity is a little too far forward. Oh, hey, I'm just going to leave it like that, and we'll see how it goes. Now, I feel there's a trick, so I might turn off auto friction control. Do I leave steering enabled? Maybe. Gonna wind the braking power down to there. Auto suspension. I'll leave that. And I'll do that. Okay, I don't know whether that makes a difference or whether it's just all stuff will break everything. Okay, so if I go here, Now, where was the action groups? Okay. So we'll have it in one action group manager. Custom one, engine, toggle engine. So no, what I want to do is toggle Okay, I thought there was a afterburner. Or maybe it automatically goes afterburns at full throttle. Enable gimbal and disable gimbal, throttle gimbal. Okay. Alright. What do you reckon? Are we going to actually hit the sky? So, let's have a shot. Let's have a shot. Let's call this the fly safe. Actually, let's go. What are we going to call it? What should we call it? The soaring. Okay, I want to. Let's go aim for something suitably satirical or ironic. The soaring, but heavy. Yeah. Just because it sounds so stupid. Actually, let's call it one. Save. Okay, runway 1. Why not? Let's go for runway 2. Just, you know, something a little different. Okay. Alright. Place your bets. Is this beast going to take off? If I were making a call, let's down. Okay. Okay. Why aren't the brakes not on? I don't know. Okay. That's roll. That's interesting. I actually had it around the other way in my mind. Pitch. Okay. Okay, Bill. You've got this. Intake enabled. Thrust limit. Activate. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, kind of interested to just maybe have that open, see what the performance and so forth of these might be, assuming it actually will show us performance metrics. Okay, I think that's us. just get into chase. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Strut. We're off. We actually made it off the ground. Wow, how about that? Bill, do you have a parachute? Okie dokie. Well, we are not even we are not even 5,000 meters off the ground, and we are Mark 2. Yeah, the problem is, like, we really want to see the fuel usage, yet we are struggling to see everything on the screen. It'd be cool to and resize it, but we can't lay things out very well. So, okay. Our thrust is dropping off. Whoa. Oh. Okay. At 20,000 meters. And we are in a flat spin. Interesting, we are still actually going up. I didn't catch our top speed. I know we were around about 650, well, I think we were, at least. I think we've got control back now. Okay. Performance-wise, it's not too bad. Okay. And regrettably, we are going to be going into the sun. So it's not going to make any landing attempt. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Doesn't help if we are falling upwards. We are definitely in a flat spin. There we go. We have control. This is comfortable cruising. Okay, let's go have a look on the map. Whereabouts are we? Okay, we're a little north. So let's go. Oh, okay, so there's the island, so runway's probably around about there. I think I see the KFC around about there. Can I make it back? Okay, we're doing well. I'm doing well. Or have we just gone a little bit too far north? Let's look, see. Yeah. I'm picking... yeah, let's just stick with this heading. I think we shall find that this gives us the opportunity to make adjustments as we go if we need to. Okay, and hopefully our plane will stay together. Okay, I'm still going up. Need to start looking at easing off, just tapping the throttle there just to ease down this, or drop the thrust so that we can keep on a descent. I'm still worried. Okay, yes, KSC, runway, we are on the ball. Okay. I'm liking our position at the moment. Right. I'm going to start dropping that speed. So, okay, come on, let's make this happen. Okay. We are too high. And we are dropping speed too fast, so that's all good. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm liking this approach so far. Okay, can we do it? Too high, too high. Alright. Gear down. Throttle. Okay. I'm not doing a very... Okay. Okay. No. Alright, I'm going for runway 2. We are, and oh, jeez. Well, Bill survived. Bill made it back. It was looking good at various stages. I'm thinking the fact that we were just so wobbly really didn't help. It was very... we almost did it. We almost did it. Okay. Overall, I'm actually really quite happy with that whole thing. We can drastically reduce our fuel. Okay. Alright. Recover vessel. Confirm. Yep. Cool. Okay. Let's go back to the VAB. Oh, okay. VAB. Woohoo! You know, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. Okay. Okay. Load. Set. Yes. Okay. What do I want to do? Well. Okay. Let's empty out that. Okay, center of thrust. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, happy with that, happy with that. Overall, I thought she was pretty... like, there were some things... There were a few bits and pieces that weren't quite the best, but stability-wise, I thought she handled really well. Right, so first thing we need to do is start strutting her up. Okay. No idea whether this impacts aerodynamics too much. Almost suspect the answer is yes, but also that it doesn't matter. Like, the negative impacts of strutting on aerodynamics probably outweighs the sheer positive results of stability. Okay, I think that's fairly good strutting situation there. So all in all, what I might do is try and just drop that down a little bit more. Not that that's really going to make any difference whatsoever. Okay. So, right, okay. I'm going to save that. Yep, save that as the Soaring Armadillo 1. Because it's all good to go. Right. Let us go for the rocket version. Okay. I'm just maybe gonna try see how that goes. Okay. So first things we want to do is go and chuck a nope. Is it this one? Yes. Let's chuck that on it. I will, for good measure, put a heatsink on. Not that we obviously need to at the moment without any sort of atmospheric heating, but you know, for appearance's sake. Okay. Now, actually, that's a good idea. If I chuck that, yeah, I might do that. Which, what I meant to say is I might go and put a drone core on there anyway, just, you know, because we may not be able to make it back in one piece. Okay. Now, if right, okay. So say we get up to 600 meters per second. I'm thinking we need to be aiming for about 3400. So we almost want to have 2800 meters per second on here. I think if we can get close to 2800, we will be more than enough. Okay. So actually what I might do is go just so I guess the thing is this will actually no yeah, right, let me get the smallest tank possible. So that's the bit that's going to get me the last little push and into orbits. If I go like that, and then I want to go Okay. Yep. So that gives me 3,000. Uh, 2,900. You know what? For what it gains me, that's alright. Okay. So we can get up to, so the operating seal, like when we're at, I think if we go to 20,000 meters altitude with the plane, she will keep operating. At that point, if we pitch off with this, we separate. If we were to then separate that, okay. Let's go for a radial separator. Now, decouple, sorry. Radial. Now. That is just too massive. Right, if I go center of mass, okay. Yep, cool. Actually, what happens if I go like this? Last. Okay. Do I actually go something. Okay, let's turn off that center of gravity. That's just getting in the way. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. Let's just go and put some small little stabilizers on there for, you know, good measure. Okay. Now let's chuck a whole bunch of struts on. Oh. Right. Okay. Struts. 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 Okay. Okie dokie. Right. What I need to do is go and put all of those engines down there and go and move those. I'll move that up. So engines are first. Then we brake. Then we decouple there and fire that engine. Then we decouple that, fire that engine. Then we decouple that and fire the parachute. Very good. Okay. We are well strutted. What do I want to add? Like, okay. What I really want to do, I don't have any monoprops, but no, engines, solid, yeah, right. Do I chuck? These on. Now, if I could just maybe bring that down a little. But if I left these ones full, that might just cause their nose to tilt up a little more, just for a bit of added oomph in the nose section. Okay, I'm actually kind of plus rock 1. Armadillo 1 plus rock. I'm going to go with that. Cancel. Okay, Armadillo 1 plus rock, save. I don't have an armor. This soaring. What happens if I just call it soaring armadillo? Oh, you know what? Okay, whatever. The soaring armadillo plus rock. Yeah, okay. So yep. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll launch, we'll fly up, then next stage separate, and watch the separators. Then we fire the main engine, and then we and then it's separate. Then ultimately it's separate the second stage of the rocket, or of the rock rather. Okay. Now I did that because I want to add a core. It's probably gone and stuffed up. My struts, certainly these ones. It's alright. Struts are still all good there. Struts are good there. And there. Yep. Right. I'm just gonna strut? Overall, they lasted pretty well last time around, so nah, I'm not going to. They can stay as is. Okay, what do I need to do? Right, one thing I need to do is go for the paint for paint. Yep, and yep. Actually, what happens if I do it with the other? Okay. Set as agency colors. Okay, it looks interesting. we'll go with that. That's good for me. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's save us this. Okay, it did overwrite that. Oh, man, I don't know. Just seems odd. Okay. Right, let's check the staging. So, yep, jets, 4 jets. Then we have separate the rocket separator and the Separatrons. Then the main rocket engine. Then the separate to the second stage and fire the second stage rocket engine. Then we separate the capsule and we launch the parachute. Okay, that's good. Now, in terms of Kerbals, Kerbal Manager, we want to take. We will take the those folk out, and we will put in Haruki Kerman into the tin can. We've got the plane is flying using the remote piloted unit. Right. Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. Here is our first attempt at the primary goal of the weekly challenge for the Kerbal space. Oh, okay. Before I do, let's chuck those on. Okay. Sun is going down in the west, so I might just time warp to catch us, but that is a particularly nice screenshot, if I can. Oh yes, okay. It's can we crop? Okay. Yes, and save. Dillo plus rock. Okie dokie. Let's get going. And let's start launching this beast. Brakes off. Whoa. Okay. I forgot to check the balance. Okay. I'm going to go and revert to the VAB. Confirm revert. I totally forgot to check the balance between the center of gravity and the center of lift. And so that, people, is what happens when your center of, let's have a look. I think what we're going to find is we'll turn them all on. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is turn that all the way down there, because okay. What means? Why is the center of thrust pointing downwards? Okay, maybe I need to turn the thrust down on that one too. Okay. So parts manager. Where is my parts manager? Oh, there we go. No. Okay. Trip lamp, turn that off. Okay. Engine. Oh. Undo. Oh. Okay. Redo. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Short answer is, I don't think, though, doing anything there made a difference at all. Okay. Is it a case of now, just with the imbalance between things, that what I was able to get away with earlier, I can no longer get away with now? So as that thing is, as fuel drains down, that center of mass is going to drop backwards. don't know. Watch. How's that? So, yeah, okay. So that's real. That I think is the real beast of the problem. You know, do I keep the... No, actually, I want to keep the... I'm going to keep the pitch, yaw and roll on for all the engines, just because that might add the really kind of the needed just a little bit more control. See, thing is, I think that center of thrust is wrong. I mean, that's good. That's good. I think. I can get how that would go up, but the center of thrust should actually pretty much stay the same. I don't know. Okay. Let's go runway 1. Let's see whether this makes a difference. Okay, let's go to the because we go like that. If we go to tracking station, we can't do any more walk time. Let's get the sun out of our eyes, at least. I've got a horrible feeling Bob's in the wrong. Yep. Okay. Let's just recover the vessel. Confirm. Close. Oh. B. I should have. Okay. Recover vessel, confirm. Close. VAB. CD. Right, okay. Let's open. Let's open and load and Kerbal Manager, and let's go with Haruki again. Haruki was a pretty good pilot for our first one. He couldn't help that the plane was sort of falling apart beneath him or around him. Okay. Revert to VAB. Oh dear. It's funny how long it takes to launch this. Okay, how long have we been going? An hour 37. Cool. Oh well, we'll see. I mean, touch wood. Well, let's go with runway 2 because that was our lucky runway for the first launch. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's just turn the brakes on for the moment. Let's make sure everything is settled down. Do our flight controls. Check. Okay. I might just leave SAS off. Okay, we're doing well. $130, $140. Okay, let's start rotating. Okay. Whoa. This is better. Okay, we are doing pretty good at the moment, and everything's just folded up. Whoa! Okay. think I definitely need to be holding the nose down. She's just wanting to lift too much, so... Oh! Helps if I pull the gear up. Okay, thrust is still going up. Speed is still going up. Yeah, this is poorly balanced, I would say. Still slowly keeping up the speed even when I do pitch up like that. Okay, the intake, is going down, which is interesting. Admittedly, it's generally around about the same time as we're really pitching forward. So I am pitching forward hard now, and the nose is still going up. I'm just turning the throttle down. I don't know entirely why. Kind of forlorn hope that that might help bring things under control a little bit more. Okay, I don't think we're going to reach anywhere near 20,000 with this. We are not yet at Mark 1. Okay, let's see if I can bring it back. Well, yeah, this is slow. Not the most controllable. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think those engines are pretty much at their limit. Throttle, yeah. Okay. I think if I can hit 300 meters per second, I'm gonna punch it. Okie dokie. Alright. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. Okay. That is a bit of a problem. Okay. We have lost control. Oop. Okay. Okay, I have our aircraft under control. Like, trying for the island runway seems like a fool's mistake. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a splashdown. Okay, okay. that was a spectacularly bad crash, which I thought it was actually going to be relatively smooth, which just goes to show that the water is not smooth. Okay, so I did do a quick save just before the disaster. So I'm going to see if I can go control from here. And okay. That was a real big okay. Stuff that. Okay. I wonder how well I can possibly all right. Okay, let's go there and go control from here and go. Okay. Okay, this is successful. But I don't know why I'm not. Okay. Okay, right, well, I'm just gonna, something is drastically wrong with that rocket, and I've no idea. The plane had its problems, but the rocket was totally useless. So I guess one of the things I've learned is that I definitely don't need the Sephiroths. See, what the hell? That has totally changed that looks much more reasonable. Okay. 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 Right, I am at a loss. Okay, close the parts manager. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Okay. Turn those off. Oh, that's right. Okay. Right. Hopefully that gives me more control. So gimbal is enabled on. Yep. I don't know, eh? I'm at a loss. Oh, hey. I didn't realize. I thought I'd emptied those. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's full. That's full. that is full. Okay, so those are all good. Right. Empty. Full. Full. Empty. Full. Full. Okay. Yep. Empty. 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 Okay. Let me just do a little bit of should the center of lift be in front of the center of mass? La 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 la. Center of lift ahead of the center of mass flips or turns uncontrollably. Blah blah blah. If it's inside the center of mass, it excessively maneuverable, exceeds constant or needs constant course correction. Center of lift closely behind center of mass, more maneuverable. Center of lift further behind center of mass, more stable. Very far behind, very hard to correct course. Okay, so I need to move the wings backward after I had moved them forward. Oh well, cool. That's all good. You know, you live and learn. And what that also might mean that I do is actually fill up these front tanks. Okay. Okay, yep. Don't know what the hell is going wrong with that center of thrust. Worries me quite a lot. Save. Save. Okie dokie. I am just... I'm going to go back to the Space Center. Okay. Then, if I go here... Basically, let's reload. Okay. Actually... Okay, there we go. It's a little above, but it's a lot nicer looking. I'm happy enough with that. Okay, cool. So, okay, Val, you can have this. All right. Let's go to runway 1 and let's launch. Let's launch. Okay, we are 2 hours into this stream. we are making our second launch of, or our third launch of the Soaring Armadillo with our... So this is the second launch of the Armadillo and Rock, the third launch of the Soaring Armadillo itself, modifications, adjusting balances and so forth. Hopefully this is the configuration we have to make the KSP2 Weekly Challenge 2. Let's launch an air-launched rocket to Kerbal orbit. Okay, here we go. Throttle is up, SAS is off, and engines are lit. And brakes are off. Okay, we are straight down the runway. We are at 175 meters per second, and let us start rotating. Okay, we are struggling to achieve flight. Okay, here we go. Gee. Gear is up. That was an excessively high takeoff velocity. And we are almost at Mach 1. And our thrust is starting to drop off. So what I'm noticing with the thrust here is that we want to keep it down, try and basically maximize the air intake. And I'm not sure how good this is really going to be working out overall. With Take 2, I mean, that's pretty much as good as we can do. I think I'm making I'm making stuff up. I really don't know too much about what I'm talking about. Okay. All things considered though, she's pretty stable. So I am just going to keep going like this. And let's see if I can make it up to at least 10,000 meters altitude before I launch the rocket. Fuel is good. Stability is, oh, this is a dream. I mean, here I am, hands off control, and she is flying smoothly. Nosing up ever so much, and now I think I need to take a bit more positive control to stop the nose going too high and sort of losing speed and thrust too much. So that's kind of the only real downside I'm seeing in the moment, is that sort of control. I'm just wondering, I might turn on SAS and just hold it, get it to hold it prograde, because that is, at that point, velocity is now starting to go up. What's our thrust looking like? Thrust is going up too. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that option. What's our gear intake? 0.39. So we are really starting to ease off there. I might just keep the thrust open, because it's really when that starts dropping off that I need to think about launching. Okay, we are above 10,000 meters, and our velocity is increasing ever so slowly. Our thrust is also increasing slowly, which is a lot better than the position we were in before. Right. Okay. I am certainly going to keep going this way while my thrust is going up. The only slight hiccup to this current flight is that I'm heading off. I'm not going at 90 degrees due east. Heading slightly north, but honestly that's just a pedantic problem, really. Anyway, I'm just gonna let's get some bridge shots. We are nice and stable as the soaring armadillo is belying her name and soaring into the sky with the rock on top, hopefully aiming to beat the Weekly Challenge 2 primary goal of launching a rocket into orbit around Kerbal. Can we make it? That remains to be seen. But we are above Mark 2, which is amazing, all things considered. Our flight is stable, our fuel is good, our thrust is dropping, which is probably the point we need to be mindful of the most now. And we are almost at 20,000 meters. So I think we need to start leveling off. Right, it's just, okay, control from here, go, okay, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Right. Let's just 3, 2, 1. Launch. Oh. Well, that was a little too close. Let us keep our nose high. Okay, our apoapsis is out of the atmosphere, so I am just going to ease off there. Let's go to prograde, tiny little bit of delta V remaining. We might make it! We might make it! Woohoo! It's going to be... I think it'll be close, because, I mean... and I don't... for who knows why, but liquid fuel has been draining from there. Of course. Alright. Let's just start getting close to our apoapsis. Okay, yep, no, that's all good. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Don't know what the hell happened there. But we have made orbit. Woohoo! Ah, yes! We did it! We have hit the primary goal for the weekly challenge. What? Weekly challenge number 2. Sorry. Get it right. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. And, I mean, who knows exactly how much Delta V we've got left. Well, 828 Delta V. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this was there. It's handy. Okay. Because it doesn't really count until unless we get Val back. So let's see. Out of interest. Whoa, okay. How the hell did that happen? I was... What? Okay, I don't... I'm going to cheat a little bit. No, well, I'm going to cheat a lot. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Suddenly everything jumped and I was out of fuel. I'm sure I was actually below 20,000. But... Wait. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to go walk to this point. And then let's face normal. And dump our service stage. And then go retrograde. Don't know why the SAS keeps turning off. Okay, cool. What the... Now I'm kind of thinking if I go out of interest, load game, when was... If I try that, is this going to get me back? Oh man, that was frustrating. Okay, continue. Okay, and alright, so my delta V is under my periapsis is under that. That's cool. So let's walk to that point. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's go normal and jettison and SAS on, retrograde, quick save. I wonder how much it's a case of being on Zoom as we hit the atmosphere. Okay, I'm going to leave it off Zoom, off any sort of time warp now, and let's just fly her down all the way. So if anyone is still with me, thanks for sticking around. It's been an interesting flight. Please feel free to drop a message in chat if you want to, or if you're watching the VOD afterwards, please feel free to drop a comment. It'd be great to get your feedback on what you think so far, and otherwise please feel free to drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more, seeing where I sort of journey with both KSP and my channel in general. So yeah, really looking forward to where I can go from here. But so far, I think we've passed the point at which the mission blew up earlier, so that's good news. We are now decelerating, and a little faster and faster as we go. Good news there. I think with a few false starts, we were actually going to make it. Yeah. Cool. So, I'm picking, we're probably, well, hopefully we'll make a splashdown. I'm kind of thinking we'll make it before we hit the next coastline, but who knows? I could always be wrong. But no, I'm fairly confident I'm right on this case. It's interesting, even because looking at it, my parachute is good to pop at the moment, though I'm pretty sure under KSP1 there's no way that it'd still be a solid red, and the reality is going at this speed, we've only just dropped below 1,000, so only just dropped below the plasma effects of reheating, so yeah, the parachute would not even stand a hope of surviving at this speed. I mean, we're still above Mark 1. Dropping quite nicely though. Speeding, slowing down, and yes, we're definitely going to be splashing down. Okay, let's see how we go. Alright, we're sort of, speed is stabilized. I might pop the parachute once we hit 2500, like there. Oh, okay, cool. Don't quite know what the delay was there. Thankfully I didn't wait until I was below 1,000. Alright, we are good. And now I'm going to just time warp until we splash down. Almost. As we've learnt previously this stream, the water is pretty hard. Okay. Are we going? I think we're just going to sit below the surface there. So, okay, successful. Thank you, Val. Your expertise and courage and sheer dogged-headedness, if that's a word, has won the day, and we have made it back to Kerbal after successfully completing the weekly challenge number 2. So thanks very much, folk, if you've joined me during the stream, or if you're catching up on the VOD after the fact. It's been really good having you along. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first ever rocket launched or air launched rocket, and yeah, it's been a learning experience. Yeah. So thanks very much, and I'll see you later. This is Gizzy Robo signing out.